Crap. What's up, guys? Chris from Eagle Ridge, and it is May 1st. And I promised you a video a day throughout the month of May. And there's a few reasons for that that will slowly be revealed throughout the month of May. Oh, wait, I gotta use my strong hand. Everybody else got those cheap plastic ones. I got the cool metal one with a magnet on it. I have nothing magnetic out here, dandy. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. It's actually a parts grabber. If you're up under the car, you can just reach out. Anyway, so I've been taking notes in my big book. I got all kinds of note cards. I've been working on this. So I think today will be maybe just a vlog of get up, get the day going, game plan, have some delicious Black Rifle coffee. Black Rifle Coffee Company is one of America's largest employers of veterans. I don't know. Don't fact check me on that. I gotta fact check that, actually. But anyway, so yeah, I think we'll start off with a vlog. We'll sit down and I'll take you through what I do on the daily. And, I mean, these may wind up being a lot of vlogs. I don't know yet. I know I got some goals for the day. We can talk about that here just in a moment. I'm gonna finish my coffee, figure out some kind of food to eat. I gotta have a shower, and then we'll sit down and figure it out. I gotta check on the plants. We had a late season cold snap. Gotta get you guys out there for that too, which is gonna be its own little video. I should have gotten more for that, but alright guys, I gotta charge my phone, and let's get started, because it's gonna be a good month. Alright. Oh no. You can't be in here for this part. Sorry. This is as much as you're gonna get. Unless you go to my OnlyFans. Alright guys, so as promised, I was gonna show you the plants for right now. Plenty of tomatoes. Oh, my camera's dirty here. That's better. Dingleberry in the yard. Got the tomatoes going pretty solidly. Then we're gonna move into some peppers. Cukes and squash, more peppers. These are more cucumbers, actually. And then I keep calling this a hibiscus. It's not a hibiscus, but I can't remember the name of it. These are the herbs. I don't remember what's what, except for like the sage and the dill and the basil. I got strawberries in the hanging baskets. And just some cauliflower and onions over here. So now let me take you over here and show you the other beds. These are the full sun beds. So, God, what is it? Radishes, turnips, and another root veggie that I don't remember what all got planted. But the middle bed appears to be dead, except for like the one little bit of herbage in there. Plenty of lavender and mint. I think there's some thyme in there. So, plenty of stuff going on. I think this top bed is likely dead as well, because nothing has popped up. Dingy. Just letting him do his thing. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to move some of these cucumbers and zucchinis and things into these. Alright guys, so what it is, these are some of my squash. These are my crookneck squash. And you can see they're getting very crowded in there. And usually, what, about 3 feet? Yeah, it prefers about 3 feet apart. But they're also just not getting enough sunlight in the container on the porch. So, since nothing's really happening in this bed, I want to go ahead and just plop these in here. I think sometime this week I'm going to empty this fabric container out, and that's where like the cucumbers are going to go, because I got to trellis those. Those may wind up back up on the porch, so I can just get a piece of lattice work. I was thinking about it too. I don't know if I want to transplant that lavender, because it's a fantastic habitat for a certain species of spider. A lot of the bumblebees, carpenter bees, really love it. It's a first food source for a lot of insects, so probably going to leave that alone. Anyway, so I got these crooknecks, and crookneck squash is actually probably my favorite. I'll have to figure out a way that I can zoom you guys in so you see exactly what I'm doing. But you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants in here, and they're just a touch too crowded. So what I want to do is to show you how to take the root ball out, separate them, and then bury them or plant them to have a better plant, a better harvest, a better yield. It was easier to move me than it was to move you. So now you can kind of get a more clear picture. I don't want these guys getting root bound or all wrapped in themselves. So the way I was taught to do this, if I can get there we go, it's about the best I can do. So I'm going to come in, I got these 3. You're going to be very, very gentle so you don't break the main stalks. These 3 are kind of together from one seed pod. So we're going to go in a good ways beyond it. You don't want to be right beside it. Go in a good ways beyond it and just dive down, and you'll feel where the roots kind of trail off. So I'm going to sneeze. That was a good sneeze. Anyway, so you can see how the roots are. I don't want to shake a lot of dirt off of these, just enough that I can kind of show you what's going on with it. So there's, you got plenty of root system here. So what I'm going to do is very, very gently. And what I did water these just a moment ago so that the dirt just doesn't fall everywhere. Just very lightly misting them, making sure you get the leaves wet. That's a big thing with these and tomatoes and peppers. As you're doing it, mimic the rain. You want to get the soil wet, obviously, but you want the leaves to be able to soak up some of that water as well. So I'm going to come in here and just gently, very gently, try to see, there's one of the original seeds right there. Try to articulate these roots. I'm actually going to put that bucket right back under there because I'm going to reuse this soil. It's only about 3 weeks old. You want to manipulate those roots. There's going to come a point you have to pull. Just pull very gently and don't force it. So there's plant number 1. Now, hey guys, you can see they're all out. Got them all separated. I did go ahead and kind of pull through and make sure I didn't have any more root system in there or any more seeds that I might have missed that didn't quite propagate or they were going to propagate later. So you just want to go back to your regular good composted soil. I'm going to save that because that's good soil. Let me raise this camera up just a touch. There we go. So I still want you to see the bed, but I want you to see me too. Money. Not anymore, honey. Alright, let's find our trowel. Wherever I put this to. Here's the thing too, you want to make sure when you put these in the hole that you don't let the roots do that. Again, you want to kind of do them to the side in your hole, almost like the tomatoes. So that way, they're not getting bound up and they're not getting completely trashed. So, there you have it, guys. These are the crookneck squash. They're an heirloom variety. Yellow squash, basically. But I think these are actually my favorite because they have a better taste and a better texture, in my opinion. And since they're an heirloom variety, we can save the seeds. That video will come way later than these 30 videos in 30 days. But anyway, you can see too, I kind of did an odd spacing on them. They do like about 3 feet around, okay? I don't exactly have that right now. So I did an odd spacing on them because we'll eventually come in and trellis or whatever we have to do to let them vine up that, and it'll be fantastic for the squash. It's going to keep them off the ground, keep them from ground rotting. Also, I left some space like in here in case I wanted to plant marigolds or something like that. I got to figure out what can companion plant with squash. Worst case, I might come back in here and do 2 or 3 cucumber plants and just let them all vine together. There again, you have to go back and do your research, make sure that they can companion plant. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you transplant squash from a container into a bed. Now, if I had my preferences, all of this up that grass line to the driveway here would be absolutely plowed up. Plowed up, tilled, fertilized, everything. Didn't have that option quite this year. Maybe later in the year, I don't know yet, because right through here would be perfect for corn and beans and things. Anyway, so yeah, you guys remember to stay tuned, keep watching. I don't know if it'll be a daily vlog. I don't know if it's going to be just a music video, if it's going to be a planting video. It might just be a video of me sitting around drinking coffee. I don't know. But I appreciate it. It's kind of nice after 3 years of having the Eagle Ridge Homestead moniker to actually do some homesteading. So you guys don't forget to check me out on TikTok, Eagle Ridge Homestead. Hopefully by the end of the day, if not tomorrow, today's May 1st, I'm going to have a link tree set up with my Instagram, Twitch. I'm still debating on Twitter because it's kind of a meh. Definitely want to do the Twitch so I can live stream a little bit more with you guys. Don't forget to like it, comment, leave me a dislike, but you got to tell me why. Share it with your friends, please. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications. And yeah, it's going to be a good day. I forgot to tell you, you want to make sure you water these heavily. And at least in the South, when you do your watering, you want to try to do it in the morning. Well, no, late in the evening. I'm doing it now because I just transplanted them, but you want to do it late in the evening so the sun doesn't boil your plants. But since I just moved these, I have to water them. But I can show you the idea of mimicking the rain. With this, you do want to hit the root systems very well, but there again, you want to make sure you're hitting those leaves, because those soak up quite a bit more rain than you realize. And if you got one that flops over, just come back in here. Hello, Mr. Fluffy. Bend him right back. That's pretty much it. Not that hard. If a man fish, he eats for a day. Don't teach a man how to fish. He's a grown man. Fishing's not that hard. I say that, and I didn't catch a fish until I was like 27 years old. Caught a turtle when I was 6.